So yesterday, I saw a YouTube short or something like that. Maybe it might have been on Instagram, but I saw something. It was talking about these monks in the Eastern Orthodox Church, which is, if you don't know, it's a Christian denomination. And basically, what they do is there's only a few of them in the whole entire world. I think now. I think it was more back then. Maybe 50 years ago, something like that. But I think it's only a few more in the world now. But basically, it's like they consider it one of the highest, like holiest places you can be, like any human can ever reach. And then they wear these cool outfits. It's kind of like I don't really know how to explain. That's like it's kind of like a one piece, like kind of like imagine like you picture what Jesus is wearing, kind of like that robe, kind of like a robe, but it covers your whole body, kind of like that's what they wear. But that's kind of about them. But what can we learn from them is they spend like all their time, or no, not all their time. They obviously like you do stuff, but they spend probably the majority of the time in their life just, or as they spend probably the majority of the time while they're at that rank, just praying and just devoting their time to God. Like literally, just praying all the time, and then basically just praying, worshiping God, all the time. So what can we learn from them? Is like God, He is our Father, and we can communicate with Him. It's called prayer. It's a conversation between you and God. And then they pray. I don't even know how long, but they probably pray the majority of the day, which is really amazing. So what can we learn from them is that they have such a strong devotion to God and how much they pray. They probably fast a lot too. How much they're devoted to God, and how we can have that same faith. Just be devoted to God. I'm not saying you have to go pray for like 14 hours a day every single day. But what I'm saying is that like, you can, have God as your number one thing, have faith like them, just put God as number one, pray, multiple times a day, just all that stuff. So that's what we kind of learned from them. I just, was researching, I saw them on YouTube short, wanted to talk about them because it's actually pretty interesting, about all that stuff. But that's kind of the end of the video, kind of like a different topic. Don't usually talk about stuff like this, but different stuff is good every once in a while. Well, that's going to be kind of the end of the video. I guess kind of the point of the video is to, just be devoted to God, just pray, have a conversation with Him. Because, like, okay, I'm not ending it yet. One more thing. You need to pray because, like, how are you going to have a relationship with God if you're not going to, like, talk to Him? Like, imagine, like, your best friend. Or imagine just a friend. How are you going to have a relationship with your friend if you don't even ever, like, have a conversation with them? It's not going to work out very well, right? So, that's kind of, meaning that, God is your Father, so talk with them, pray, all that. So that's gonna be the real end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.